What could be down here? What could possibly be awaiting for us? Find out next time. I already said that last episode. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. So last time we found Sahasrara after visiting his home village, and he wanted us to go to the Eastern Palace, which is the next dungeon. So now we're going to cover that. Sorry, my mind's all over the place. This is my off day, and I wasn't prepared to record today because, I don't know, that's just how I get sometimes. But, I'll work it out. So with these fairies, however you want to pronounce it, you call it a fairy, I will keep it in a bottle. It's a form of torture. Already gonna get flagged. Can you attack with... I think you can attack with the bug net, but... Lord knows, I'm not gonna do it. So, we can't get in here because we don't have the item to pound these stakes. We'll get there, eventually. But for now, we're just gonna have to make do with what we've got. Funny story, I actually like to start over from scratch in these old games, because starting over just feels like a fresh, clean slate. Because when you get everything, there's no more of a challenge. It just feels like everything's already been done, and you got nothing else to look forward to, and... I don't know, I really like to just start over and have a whole lot to do. But, oh well, no sense in whining about it. We're just gonna have to... start our adventure. Or go on... It's too early to end the video, so I'm just gonna keep going with this kind of chaos energy I've got. I didn't mean to fight you. Oh well. You're not... Oh wow. Iframes. I think there's a treasure up here. Maybe. Well, I don't feel like going all the way around. I promise I get straight to the dungeon, so let's do it. Is this the barrier of entry? It is. And I'm already full of arrows. Nice. Or, you know, not like a pincushion, but like my quiver. Seriously, does he have a quiver and not have a bow? Seriously, who carries a quiver without a bow? Anyways. Our first dungeon, Eastern Palace. And the first room is death. Let's avoid it, shall we? What's the next room, though? I believe this has a... That's weird. Why are there paths that lead to nowhere? The road to nowhere. Now, step on this button. Yeah, you can, like, step on and off. As you can see, I don't need to pair it. This button does the same thing. Button that blends in with the floor. I forget what these little tentacle-looking things are called. They're called something, but I just don't remember what. They look like the spaghetti god. Is anybody... Oh, that's a big ball. If only it was a beach ball. I was gonna say, does anybody actually worship the spaghetti god, or is that just a parody of... I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with worshiping God. I think it's just... some people would rather live their life, you know, with feeling like they can actually, you know, with stuff they'd rather see, and I get it. Like, it is tough to have faith, but hey, there's nothing wrong with having faith. I don't mean to go on a philosophical tangent or anything. I do that sometimes. No, I need to destroy you, you're evil. I mean, not all skeletons are evil, just these are. There we are. I think... Well, there are two rooms here. Which one goes where? Ah, here we are. Okay. Yeah, my memory of this is fuzzy. I used to play this game a lot when I was a 20-year-old in aviation maintenance class, but now oh, it's been a while. It really has. But lately I've been doing art stuff, and I think I wouldn't mind being a sculptor. I don't know where I'd go to do it, but Yeah, I'm starting to think I'm finding my place in the world. It's taking time, but I like to think it'll happen at some point. But for now, I'm doing Let's Plays because I enjoy them. Which makes me wonder, if I started these a lot sooner, what it would have been like? Would I be looking back at my old videos and cringe at them? Because there were a lot of things I wanted to say that I kinda thought, okay, I'm glad I never said that in a recording. Like, you know, making a weird, you know, accent or whatever, and saying things in very strange... Like, for example, one that comes to mind is me going, "Burn him with fire!" whenever I try to burn things with fire, and I'm like, nowadays, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't do that. Because I'd be looking back and be like, oh, why did I ever think that was a good idea? I was just a stupid teenager. Masters, I saw Oswald. Talk to you telepathically when touch these tiles. Here's a hint. Use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armed foes. Awesome. So... Oh, no, wait, that's the other way. So, the compass I just got points to the lair's so-called evil master, but it's also, well... the master is the boss, but, you know. Like I said, game has a weird way of saying things. Its diction is of a foreign, origin, if you will. So those guys are a pain. So don't worry about them too much yet. I love this. Even on the Super Nintendo, it's like, there are layers here. It's pretty cool. It's funny how, you know, old games like these, they can't render 3D, but, like, Star Fox, for example, can look 3D. Oh. But yeah, that's kind of the crux of, you know, old systems. Unfortunately, Star Fox had very slow frame rates, so that's why I couldn't quite get all the mileage I could out of it, but, it's how they be sometimes. Don't kill me, please. Don't eat me. Go over here. Now, I believe those are anti-fairies, the things following me. They can be defeated, but only with a certain type of... I don't remember, you know, where to get the thing that defeats them, but... Oh well, maybe one day we'll find it. Because I remember playing this game a lot. Like, on my phone and my Super Nintendo. Ow. Oh, and they take away your magic, so be careful of that. And there we go, we got the boss key, the big key. Master key of the dungeon, open may lock, small ones cannot. I was saying something before, I forgot what it was. I do that a lot. Please forgive me. Can you go that way, please? Can I dodge these? No. No! Okay. I don't want to die early in the game, because I just started. Okay, well, the hearts respawn, they don't. Okay, that's good to know. Let's defeat these guys now. Ah! Alright. Okay. You know what? I'll defeat this guy in a moment. But for now, I want to get the dungeon item. You find the bow. Shoot arrows till you run out. Get away from me. You know what? I'm gonna be a coward. There, reloading the room. Read the room. So the bow should defeat these guys in one hit. However, I like to do it without using my ammunition. Like that. There we are. Now that we're fully healed, let's continue further. Oh boy, more darkness. Yay. Ah! I'm already sounding like I have a stick in me. I'll try not to be too vulgar today. mean, I'm usually not that vulgar. There we are. I mean, I used to be way, way more vulgar when I was a teen. I used to say just the worst curse words. Like, I was trying to sound edgy, but now it's like, well, that's stupid. Don't curse like that. I mean, there are times where I will curse if I'm violently angry, like in my Star Fox stuff, but, yeah, that was just me at my weaker point, in my own weakness. I'm weak! I'll try not to curse too much on the channel, because I've been doing good, having a streak of not cursing, but yeah, it's a case-by-case thing. Nope, hang on. Oh, please. Oh yeah, these hitboxes are weird. There we go. I think it's... There we are. This one. What does this one do? Nothing. Okay, cool. A button that does nothing. No, hey. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be prepared for everything. These old games, they don't hold your hand at all. Now, this guy can only be defeated with arrows. Only with arrows. So, this skull signifies that there's a boss. So, let's get ready for it. Or at least, an oncoming boss. It's not here yet, but it should be through this door. Okay. That was weird. There we go. Alright, not doing too bad. A little out of practice, but not doing too bad. So here's hearts and arrows if you need them. But so far I don't. And with that, the first boss of the dungeon. I forget what these are called. But keep shooting arrows, it'll penetrate their armor. So stay over here and fire, so you have a better chance of hitting them all. But I completely failed. There we are. I could have sworn I turned around. Now, you can defeat him with a sword, but... yeah. I like to think that I did pretty good. Yeah, sword does very little damage to them, but... yeah. Okay, there we are. We did it. Got the first pendant. Got 2 more, and then we'll find the Sword of Legend. Sorry, I talked over the cool music. You want the Pendant of Courage, take it to Sahasrara. I can't believe I say his name right. Whooshing! Yeah. We did it. So, let's go talk to Mr. Sahas. Mr. Piccolo. Oh, I can't wait to do a Dragon Ball Z game in the future. That'll be a lot of fun. Hope I'm not talking too fast, because I've just... my mouth has been a speedster lately. I don't know why. I guess I'm finding a groove. I don't know. Alright, now that I remember to talk to the sir, the elderly man, try to be respectful. Oh, you have got the Pendant of Courage. Now I'll tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hylia, or Hylians, I think. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against the evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. That's a long sentence. Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see, Master. I believe in you. You should get the remaining pendants. And carry this with you. Okay, there you go. It's a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it. So these are the Pegasus shoes. I call them Pegasus boots because, you know, shoes, boots, whatever. You can use a dash attack, devastating dash attack specifically. Hold A to do it. A helpful item is hidden in the lake of the east side of... Wait. A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it. Get it. I mean, people talk funny sometimes. Hold A. There you go. There we go. Got some bombs. Money. Money. Yay. Okay, still says get it. Here's a thread I'm kind of afraid to talk about, but I might as well. I remember working at my old job. There was a guy who told me I had to get a thing, and I'll just keep it short. He said, well, get it. Like, he was kind of acting rude, and I feel like I should have said something about it, but I just didn't, because I thought, well, I don't want there to be any trouble, but I don't know, he was kind of a jerk face, and I don't even know why. Like, I don't know what I did. Like, I hesitated for maybe a second, trying to figure out what he was trying to say, because it was loud, but I don't know. Some people are more trouble than they're worth, and good riddance. I'm sorry, I sound kinda like a jerk face. It's just... Oh, here's a fairy that'll heal you. Close your eyes and relax, and she'll heal you all the way. But I guess sometimes it helps to see people like that, so you know, don't be like that at all. Be humble, be good, and the right people will come to you. I will say though, at my old jobs, I've found a lot of the wrong people, and yeah, I probably didn't belong there, but you know what? I got a good car out of it, and I was able to afford a lot of stuff I got to invest in, because I will admit that I have poured some money into getting the video quality on my old consoles. Or at least I'm working on it for now, at the time of the recording. That way I can run all my old games in brimming HD. That'll be fun. So I don't know what to do next. Actually, yeah, I think I'll go up here, and then I'll make it a cliffhanger. So yeah, That's a nice try. Didn't get me this time. Stupid bomb. Stupid bomb? You made me look bad. Booga booga booga. Oh, and here's a blob. I don't know what to call it. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. If you talk to this lady. Double double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble, making mushroom brew I am, Always thought she sounded like Yoda there, but she probably wouldn't, but next time I'll give her a different voice. Our follow wishing's just up ahead. We can't get it. Well, you know what? Actually, I am going... Okay, we have to go southwest to get the, whatchamacallit. So I'll meet you all back at the castle. Actually, who's in here? Okay, more potions. Red's the medicine of life. Green's the medicine of magic. Blue renews both life and magic. Here, taste a sample of the red potion. Hee. Aw, thank you. Did she do that because she liked me or something? Well, anyways, I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, I feel bad taking favors from other people because, you know, I feel like I owe them, and I don't know, I feel like it's a good, like what Klaus always, or the guy from Klaus said, one good turn deserves another. So next time, we will tackle the desert. So I'll meet you all at Link's house. Or did I say the castle? One of those. We'll see. See you all then. Thanks for watching.